The Egyptian pyramids are some of the most iconic and mysterious structures in the world. For thousands of years, these massive monuments have stood as a testament to the ingenuity and determination of ancient Egyptian engineers. But how exactly did they build these colossal structures? In this video, we will explore some of the facts and theories surrounding the construction of the Egyptian pyramid and why it makes no sense how they were built. First, let's talk about the weight of the pyramids. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the largest of the Egyptian pyramids, weighs an estimated 6.5 million tons. To put that into perspective, that's the equivalent to the weight of 1,200 Empire State Buildings. How could ancient Egyptians have possibly moved and placed such massive stones? Some theories suggest that ramps were used to transport the stones to the construction site. But how did they build the ramps with such precision and accuracy? It's a question that remains unanswered. Another mystery surrounding the construction of the pyramids is the cutting and shaping of the stones. The precision with which the stones were cut and fitted together is truly impressive, with some joints so tight that not even a piece of paper can fit between them. But how did they achieve such precision without the use of modern tools and technology? Some researchers believe that they used copper chisels and saws, while others believe they used a technique called lost wax casting, where a stone block is first coated with wax and then carved in its wax mold. The mold is then heated, melting the wax, and leaving a precise shape that is then filled with stone to create the final piece. However, the exact method and tools used by the ancient Egyptians are still a mystery. As we move inside the pyramid, we come across another mystery: the inner coffer. The inner coffer is a large, empty stone box located within the pyramid. Its purpose and method of construction are still debated by experts. Some theories suggest that it was used as a scale model of the pyramid during construction, while others believed it was used for religious or ceremonial purposes. One of the most striking features of the pyramid is their geometric precision. The pyramids are not only massive in size, but also aligned with the cardinal points of the compass with an accuracy of less than 1 degree. This level of precision is not just impressive, but also mysterious, as the ancient Egyptians did not have the instruments or technology to achieve this level of accuracy. Some suggest that they used the stars, moon, and sun for alignment, but how were they able to make such accurate measurements is still unknown. Another fascinating aspect of the pyramids is the so-called Pharaoh's curse. Many people believe that anyone who disturbs the tomb of a pharaoh will suffer death. Although there's no scientific evidence to support this claim, the idea of a curse has long been associated with the pyramids and still persists today. One of the most pervasive myths about the pyramids is that they were built by slaves. However, this is not supported by historical evidence. The workers who built the pyramids were not slaves, but rather paid workers and conscripted labor from throughout Egypt. These workers were skilled craftsmen who were well paid and respected for their skills. They were also provided with food, housing, and other benefits. They also had a sense of pride to be a part of such a monumental work, and their work was seen as a way of serving their country. Another mystery is the constant temperature inside the pyramids. The internal temperature of the pyramids remains around 20 degrees Celsius, regardless of the outside temperature, and this remains unexplained by modern science. Some suggest that this is due to the pyramid's unique construction, where the massive stones and the internal structure work to regulate the temperature. Some researchers have also found unusual hotspots inside the pyramids, with some theories suggesting that these were used for religious or ceremonial purposes, while others believe that they have some kind of technological function. These hotspots are still yet to be fully understood, and more research needs to be conducted to uncover their purpose. There have been many theories about the location of the pyramids. Some suggest that they were placed near the Nile River to make transportation of building materials easier, while others believe they were placed near specific astronomical alignments. The location of the pyramids also hold many mysteries, including the question of how the ancient Egyptians were able to transport and place the massive stones in such a precise location. The pyramids were once covered with a layer of highly reflective white limestone, which would have made them glitter like diamonds in the sun. This layer has mostly worn off over time, but the remains of this limestone still exist, and it is still a mystery how they managed to cover such a large structure with highly polished limestone. The ancient Egyptians did not have access to the same tools and machinery as we do today, and yet they were still able to produce a structure that still stands the test of time. The mortar used to hold the pyramids together is another mystery. The mortar is made of a mixture of limestone and water, but it is stronger than the limestone blocks themselves. This mortar has been tested, and researchers have not yet been able to replicate it. The ancient Egyptians have no access to the chemical additives and advanced mixing techniques that we have today, and yet they were able to produce a mortar that has lasted for thousands of years. Throughout history, many attempts have been made to destroy or deface the pyramids. However, despite centuries of weathering, looting, and attempts at destruction, the pyramids still stand today, a testament to their incredible durability. This durability is likely due to the pyramid's unique construction, with the internal structure and outer casing working together to distribute stress and resist collapse. Another interesting aspect of the pyramids is the intricate web of tunnels and chambers inside. These tunnels and chambers have been explored and mapped, but their purpose and significance are still not fully understood. Some theories suggest that they were used for religious or ceremonial purposes, while others believe that they were used for ventilation or as a means of escape in case of emergency. These tunnels also provide insight into the engineering methods and techniques used by the ancient Egyptians. Finally, the most impressive engineering mystery of the pyramids is the 20-ton swivel doors that were used to seal the tombs. These doors are made of granite and were perfectly balanced to be able to open with a light touch from the inside, but could only be opened from the outside with a considerable amount of force. It is still not understood how the ancient Egyptians were able to create such a mechanism without the use of modern technology or knowledge of physics. The doors are still in perfect condition, which highlights the skill and knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. In conclusion, the Egyptian pyramids are an engineering mystery that continues to fascinate and perplex researchers and scientists. They stand as a testament to the ingenuity and determination of ancient Egyptian engineers and are a lasting legacy of one of the world's greatest civilizations. Despite the many theories and hypotheses, the pyramids continue to keep their secrets, and their construction methods remain an unsolved mystery. The pyramids are not only massive in size, but also aligned with the cardinal points of the compass with an accuracy of less than 1 degree. The method of how they were able to move, shape, and place the stones with such precision, the constant temperature inside the pyramids, the mysterious inner coffer, the 20-ton swivel doors that were used to seal the tomb, the intricate web of tunnels and chambers, the unusual hotspots, and the mysterious mortar formula are just a few examples of the many mysteries surrounding the pyramids. For centuries, the pyramids have been the subject of fascination and study and continue to inspire awe and wonder. It's impossible not to be mesmerized by these ancient structures and the engineering feats required to build them. They have stood the test of time, and as we continue to study and learn more about them, they will continue to be one of the most captivating mysteries of all time. Thank you for watching. We hope you have a better understanding of the facts and theories surrounding the construction of these monumental structures. We hope you find it as intriguing as we do and will continue to ponder the mysteries of the pyramids.